So I'm standing here in young Dundas Square. I mean, the city wants to call it Sankofa Square. That's what the sign says now, but I'll go with the real name, young Dundas Square. By the way, this cost is about $800,000 according to some estimates. Not that the city wants to be open about the cost. But here's the crazy thing. This whole idea of renaming everything around here to get rid of the name Dundas, other than Dundas Street, which is going to stay intact, well, they've now renamed Dundas Station on the Yonge subway line. They put up the new signs. Now, why did we have to do this? Well, because of the false claim that Henry Dundas was a proponent of slavery, that he prolonged slavery in the British Empire. That's been completely proven false, an utter falsehood, bad academic research, horrible political agenda-driven things. But, yeah, okay, so fine. If you believe that we had to get rid of his name because he was a proponent of slavery, why do the signs in the subway station look like this? Yes, that's right. It still has Dundas right on there. It says TMU and then Dundas Street. These signs are apparently costing us hundreds of thousands of dollars, the rebranding, and it still has Dundas on it. You've got signs all over this area. You've got one in front of the Eaton Center. You've got one in front of the Cineplex, where everything is still labeled Dundas. This is going to cost us a small fortune. According to research done by my colleague, Justin Holmes at the Toronto Sun, well, could be up to $2.2 million for TTC to rename Dundas Station and Dundas West Station. This is supposed to come from money from TMU, Toronto Metropolitan University, another place that was renamed over bad political agendas and bad sloppy research, because it used to be called Ryerson University after Egerton Ryerson. He got lumped in with residential schools falsely, and we changed it. But, look, isn't this the very definition of virtue signaling? We've got politicians deciding to do something because, well, history's so bad, these names have to be erased, and then they're still there. Utter stupidity. We are governed by fools, and they want us to keep electing them. Remember this in the next election, and not just when we're choosing a mayor, Olivia Chow, or someone to replace Olivia Chow, but for councillors as well. Councillor Chris Moyse was one of the people driving this agenda. He is someone who has lashed out at anyone that questions him, calling them racists. He is someone who has refused to answer questions on this very contentious file. TTC is saying could be up to $2.2 million. Why are we wasting money on this? By the way, riding in, what did the subway say? That I was arriving at Dundas Station. All those signs throughout the subway system, the electronic ones, the recording announcing where you're coming into, all of that needs to be replaced. Why? So that City Council, so that Councillor Moyse and Mayor Olivia Chow could virtue signal. That is all this was ever about. We look like fools for keeping them in power. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.